Okay, as far as I can tell, we're back. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos. I have no idea what was going on there. Shit. Every time I shill, every time I shill, every time I shill, every time I shill, every single time I shill, anyway, welcome back to Low Energy Videos. At least that happened right off the bat. I am Low Energy Videos, a man who is too rich and good looking for this shit. Wishing you a fantastic Monday. Do not let Garfield and his nihilism defeat you. We can overcome. I am Low Energy Videos, man. We are playing Dragon Age Origins again, heavily modded for our convenience and pleasure. I do apologize. I'm actually going to just quickly destroy that. I'm just going to take down that 10-minute one right there, and then we'll get started. Ahoy there, Fran Joseph. Oh, I am absolutely... No, I'm not so livid, but I am kind of pissed off at that 10-minute one I just made there is gone. We'll get to that in a second. Hope you're doing well. Permitted this. There. Now, there's a few things before we get started. Number one, I've been having some power problems. And I don't know what was causing it, but it seems sorted now, kinda. But we still might have a power outage. After this, there will not be a sequel. So fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. Second, my OBS just fucked up, to answer your questions there, Franz Joseph. The OBS just started to buffer, and then it stopped altogether, so I had to end the stream. And beyond that, this game is heavily modded, so keep that in mind. Mods can fuck shit up. I hope it doesn't, though. It seems pretty stable so far. Beyond that, I just want to ask you all, especially now after I fucking tweeted. You know what? I might actually not shill before the stream is up properly, because I shill with all these hashtags, and I'm going to get a really bad reputation of someone who's constantly sending people to dead links. So if you haven't already, please like. Well, you don't have to like right off the bat, but if you could share the stream, get the views in, I'd really appreciate it. And then, if you're not already, don't forget to join our Discord, and don't forget to join our Twitter. You'll find the links of it down there below, along with our stream goal, which is now a little bit closer after last night. So, yeah. Saying all that, you're not here to watch a battery constantly run out of power and then recharge in an endless loop. So, let's bring up Dragon Age. Play this for a bit. Yeah. So, we were just starting to fiddle around with different character perks. I apparently have the goose, but I don't know where it is. Tome in the mortal vessel. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna be leveling up a little bit. Like a cheetah. Like a big old cheetah. I've got a mod that every time you load up a new game, you get one of those booklets that gives you a single point in a skill. The only thing I can't use is the arcane technique because I don't have magic because I'm not a mage user. I'm not. Well, I do use mages, but only as types of human shields. Tools, that's all they're good for. Freaks. Next. Alright. I've got... Nice. Character quickly strikes target 4 times, but dealing reduced damage for each hit. Character has shield mastery. The damage from each hit is increased. I've also got a lot of perks that are... I even added some perks in from last time we played. Although I seem to be running out of mods for this game. Hey Troy! Yeah, OBS done fucked up, but I guess this thing happens, huh? These things happen. Especially on this channel. Anyway, I'm glad to see you got home. I'm thinking tomorrow, for Tuesday, obviously, I'll either give you Fallout 4, or we will start a game of Crusader Kings 3 and try to get a Dynasty. Cool, I got the Death Knight. Skill. Look at all these perks! Holy shit! Anyway, yeah, I'll do my best to get the game working. But on Tuesday, yeah, Crusader Kings 3. And then on Wednesday, we have 3 Drinks Minimum with Kai. And then Friday, of course, we've got Bearded Ramblings with Miss Parker and... Janie Bell. You also get a bonus in natural resistance, so it's always good to have the master survival skills. Of course, I could also give these over to my my companions as well, but fuck that noise. I'm the player character, this is my world. Oh no. I got 2 more left. We'll go and talk to someone. Improved survival. I'm gonna get those loyalty quests out of the way. Although some loyalty quests don't guarantee. Like I said before, Sten tends to attack you a lot. And I think Zevran you could easily kill offhand. Ogryn, he's alright, I guess. He's Ogryn. Makes a return in Awakening. Never appears again in the franchise, which is a little annoying. I want to see my Ogryn in the next Dragon Age. Maybe he'll have actually cleaned up, or else he's just still the absolute drunk that he always has been. As you can imagine, I relate to Ogryn intensely. Now I could keep adding points. I'm not going to. I'm going to talk to Morgan. How is our relationship with Morgan anyway? Ooh, it's pretty good, but I could do better. I can give her some. I forget all the items. Well, she's got the. Yeah, she's got that. Did I not get like thoughtful gift or something? Oh, there. I think the gold necklace works for her.
A fine
Yes.
gift. You have my thanks.
White carved statuette? Probably not. I'll give her the same gift then.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
She likes gold. I think it's a reference to the fact that she's like a crow, so she likes all the sparklies.
Interesting.
Alright, that should be enough. Let's go and talk to her.
I await your command.
Let me ask you so. I'm just gonna say whatever I can to get in her pants. Oh, I mean max out her. No, get in her pants.
So, full of questions, are you? I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's,
'Tis.
taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend. So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
By the way, behold, my Club Milk Jacob's Biscuit cubed mug. One of my most prized possessions. I have a lot of mugs. I need more mugs though.
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Good, because you're fucking hot.
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and
I've got a mod to
requires
add
mage's
way
talent.
more types of ones
If you had
she
a
has.
notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed. There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary. They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask. No, 'tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the
Hear
next.
it.
The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
There's another one who doesn't use it until the Trespasser DLC, which would have been really good in some of those fights with dragons, but no, he wanted to be a smug little bald bastard, not actually helping at all. Fuck you, you fucking Loki knockoff. Sorry.
Not all apostates use the forbidden blood arts. Maleficarum do, but to condemn all who do not fall under the circle's thrall for the sake of what might
Sounds
be
like Anders here.
is a dangerous path to walk. There are those who look on the word apostate as meaning freedom. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch? Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Little man when she has to look up at you. And the other reason she's brought out here is because of boning.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
Booba, doesn't she have impressive booba? There were so many mods to just make those that bit of cloth part either side. If I was on Twitch, considering how bizarre their rules are, but I doubt it.
For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved
She's my
to be
favourite booba. Because she's the only one with
overwhelming.
a cup
I was
size
unfamiliar with
over
so
like
much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only
Cameron.
once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be travelling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most
Bacon and
assumed he was
legs.
casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally,
Actually, like
he was
that bacon and
arrested.
legs. Biscuits and fine gravy.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive.
True
I
that,
weakling
incel
batted
lady.
my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Touching like a handshake? What's wrong with touching? Oh, were you upset by all the bad touching? I'm not touching that. I want to be on our good side, so touching like a handshake.
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again. Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Morgan approves. 6. I'm going to tap that dance. But for now, other things await, such as Stronk McBigman.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
I was sent to be the eyes of the Antom. The Arishok asked
Look at his crappy little anime sword behind
his
him.
curiosity, I am now here. Yes. I cannot go home. Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. Does it matter? Very well. I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
I like his voice. It's very... I imagine the Giga Chad meme would have Sten's voice. Or like Kratos' voice. This incredibly dark, sultry, and yet menacing voice.
I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand. I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it. They said they found me with nothing. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down. I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made from
Look at the weird-ass eyes
I
he's
have
making.
carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antom. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath. If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now. Near Lake Calenhad. Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
No, we have to... Wow, 20! Alistair, you're up, baby.
Something on your mind? You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Is he the one who frosted your tips?
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
Barkspod, shut up! Bork, 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 bork.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him.
Oh yeah, we should go back to
Maybe
Ostagar.
once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of. I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him. Yes. I know.
We
I
are
think he
heading
came
out.
from Hyeba, or so he
Actually,
said.
no.
Maybe I'll
No,
go up and
Liana. I want to talk to
see about putting
Liana
up something
first,
in his honor.
and then...
I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die?
My
Not
whole
only
family
fire,
just got slaughtered.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me to forget.
You
Here I
fucking
am
dick.
going on and on about Duncan, and you... I am so sorry. Thank you. It was good to talk about this with a friend. It means a lot to me. I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Okay, Alistair 5. So this is Liliana, and then we'll get out of here.
Something I can help with?
Yes, what was someone like you doing in...
Yes? What's on your mind? My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden.
Well, I noticed the skin
Mother served
textures
an
have
Orlesian
changed with this mod
noblewoman
I've had. You
who
can see
lived
dirt
here
on their
when
skin
Orlais
now.
ruled. When Orlais was defeated, and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais, and did not set foot in Ferelden until much later.
She
Mother was
is
always telling
based
me
off
stories
a
of
porn
her
actress.
homeland. I think she missed it.
Or an erotic model, either one. But I've seen the comparisons, and yeah, for 2009 it wasn't too bad.
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
I'm also getting a strong Black Widow vibe from her. If you haven't seen it yet, go and see Black Widow. It's not amazing, it's not mind blowing, but it's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid one. It's a solid B, I think. That's after that skid marks. Well, she was very busy, okay?
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes.
Oh, it's not
Small
really-
white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get any bonus from her. Let's do that again then.
Something I can help with?
No, never mind. Fuck it. Bark spawn. What are you barking about, Bark
Oh,
spawn?
why, you little...
Are you harassing my dog?
Me? Harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Blood drawn. Still, we should... Warning to good boy, Jesus. He is a war dog. War dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Bark, bark. Bark spawn. Right, let's get out of here. Okay, so Morgan
Indeed.
for sexiness factor, and of course for smashy factor, we have Sten.
Yes.
And for other sexy factor, we have
Indeed.
Liliana. Now, we have a lot to pick from. Mods and otherwise. So let's start by going right here to the swamp. I'm not even sure what this is. I mean, I know what swamp is, but... Oh, the infestation mod. Yeah. I know what this one is. Well, I know of it. And look at the mod, I get the bark spawn as well. Haha. New quest. Swamp Town. Motherfucking dragons right off the bat. Okay. I'm not expecting dragons in Dragon Age. Uh-oh. I think we're a tad over... Okay. So we're a bit, how to put this? Out of our depths? Right away, we just got fucking... Well, I got absolutely destroyed. Ooh, look at all the new skills. Divine? No. Wind can be defined. This is shapeshifters. Alright, so she could be a spider or a bear. She can turn into a deep stalker or a blighted wolf. A wisp. She can turn into a dark spawn. She can turn into a dragon. Just like her mommy. Alright. Let's get out of here before we all embarrass ourselves. Your character... Dragon scale armor, which is the best light armor in the vanilla game. Yes, we must flee! Let us head to, Lake Callanhad's docks. Aha! Ooh, the star metal!
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me.
Superman?
The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta.
Marta.
And raise the tyke as our own.
We'll raise the little one as our own. You're right. Well, you enjoy having Superman. I'm gonna enjoy getting this pile of ore. This is star metal. Can't wait for him to say that line. He says it so weirdly. The accent. It's the accent, yo.
Do you see the tower? The view from the top must be spectacular.
It will be, but it's always nighttime.
Why, bless my soul. What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here? A mage? Me? That'll be the day, I tell you. That will be the day. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
I'm gonna call you Keister. Why can't I get across there, Keister?
Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was. I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
By default, it's got something to do, yeah.
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not the ferryman no more. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over. But I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Blow.
You're too kind. Your type don't usually give my type the time of day.
Me and my giant ass.
All right.
Face.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested
True
in
to
going
Kaiser.
about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Tell me more.
The collective is a self-policing guild of mages who simply want to be left alone. We mean no offense to the Chantry, but we would rather live on our own terms. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will thanks you, make us smile upon you. I understand. Should you come around, just search the sack and do what you must. A little something. Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf
The
of
voice
the collective.
acting is a little
Make us
broken.
smile upon you.
A little broken. A little broken. It's just a tad broken. Alright. Where's that motherfucker for Sten's quest? Where you at? There you is. Piece of shit. Piece of shit.
Delighted.
Yo, piece of shit.
Back off! I was here first.
Don't talk to me like that, piece of shit.
Why, you looking to buy one? A Q what? Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me
He
this
said
spot.
this lipstick
Said he
really
found
brought out my
giants
eyes,
and all
but he
kind of
was
crazy
lying, I
valuables.
know it.
He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway. He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ah.
Oh. We're going through the woods today, tra-la-la, hooray, hooray. Oh, they stopped our frolicking. He always dies anyway, there's nothing you can do to stop it. Howdy. You're the loser who got killed by the dragons. Smashy smash. Someone leveled up. I think it was Bark Spawn. Because I can't see the... Yep, level up. Okay, more smashy for Bark Spawn, as you tend to do. And give him overwhelm. Right. Now, Private Militia. I'm still alive! I can almost hear him in the winds. No, he's not. He's dead! He was the guy outside of the tent. I suppose I do know him. How come he didn't die with his king? Pussy.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man. You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
Desert.
You were there with the Grey Wardens, one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand?
He was an idiot.
All that time
Name,
in
but he was
Ban
my
Loren's prison,
friend.
and I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar. I know. Even had Logain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kalen, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar.
Well, why did
The
he
king
do it?
entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens. The Maker has a sense of humour, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now. I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, It's probably still there. The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search. If you have any survivors of the battle among your companions, take them with you. Their memory of the terrain will serve you well. I'm only
That's
sorry
new.
I cannot join you.
They must have
It is
cut that one
vital
out.
that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for
That's
the king's
true,
other
actually.
arms and armor. And if you happen to find Caelan's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Sexy, sexy filth. Alright. Let's change our party real quick, and then let's go to back to Ostagar, kill some Darkspawn, and get some really good anti-Darkspawn weaponry. The weapons I'm using now aren't the best for that. These are better for, like, normal humans. So, we need Alistair. No, not Barb.
Yes.
Oh, fine.
Indeed.
No, what am I doing? No reason at all
Yes.
Indeed.
to bring
Indeed.
to bring Barkspawn, because I get him for free anyway. Ostagar. So now that we've done, it took about 6 hours for us to escape the Blight. We have to now come back to it. Ooh, we're in a battle. What we got here? Whoa! Expected that.
Easy.
Smashy, smashy, and look at all these these pelts, right?
As you desire. And so I shall.
Earlier today, I checked the disarm fail. Does she? Nope. Was there any skill on how to deal with those? That's problematic. Traps suck in this game.
Trap right ahead.
Now I know how to trigger each individual major event. The DLC doesn't do anything. Neither does the Urn of Sacred Ashes, and none of the mods will. So.
You've got to hand it to the Darkspawn. They sure know how to make a place feel desolate and
All right.
foreboding.
As if the place wasn't a kip enough as it is. Hey, look at the little bird. Burb. Hopping about, being a burb. No, the big table.
Delighted.
Ow. Injury kit. God, you can see the influence of Lord of the Rings in this game so much. The movies, not the thing. Even the soundtrack is very.
All right.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry, but it's clearly Kaelin's. There can be no doubt.
Kaelin's Greaves. Alright, Grey Warden 1.5. These ones in comparison give me 2.7 and 1 armor. Okay.
Of course.
I'll probably end up giving Alistair this suit of armor because there's better ones found throughout the game. Hell, I'm waiting to get the Blood Dragon armor.
Delighted. I'm sensing more darkspawn.
More Darkspawn come. As you can see here, look at all these Darkspawn around us. Don't you summon the vulnerability yet? Sexy.
All right. Delighted.
Yeah.
As you desire.
I like how they're not inherently like more powerful Grey Warden helmet. They're just more. There's just more of them. Ooh! She can now unlock a genlock state on her own. Nice. Not that guy. I wonder if he ever found that stuff he was looking for. More crystals. I really should have brought Shale
As
with
you
me.
desire.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you. I didn't have to break it open for once.
And so I shall.
There's the key. I don't think this game really 100%.
Of course.
Oh, that's convenient. 100% came across showing how dangerous the Darkspawn are. I think as the game went on, you should have just been fighting more and more and more Darkspawn. So like, there was a moment maybe where 2 non-Darkspawn factions are fighting, and then the Darkspawn come up and slaughter them both, and they're kind of like stop whatever the hell they're doing. Nice.
As you desire. Delighted.
I'm Troy. Damn delighted. Kaelin's shield. Hell yeah. Although if I'm right, Kaelin's shield is actually not as good as this in general, but as always, it's gonna be how we're gonna be fighting. In shield. Defense 4. Armor. Chance to avoid missile fire. That's the whole point of it. 3 willpower, 2 constitution, 1 defense. Yeah. Now. They did this as a very cheap cop-out. They just reused the area already pre-made. Mark's blade.
Judging by these documents, it's a pity we hadn't placed more trust in Orlais and less in the king's own father-in-law.
Blades like that inspire songs that last the ages.
Not gonna say anything about Morgan. Yes, +5 damage to Darkspawn. Health regeneration in combat. Weakens nearby Darkspawn. The whole thing is designed just to kill Darkspawn. And it's actually in canon as well. There's the book that came out with this game. You get to see how Mark got the sword. Pretty cool. Repeater gloves. Isn't that for a bow? Yeah, no. So I wonder if to switch out to the bow. Don't know why she's not. We got enough people. Yes, studded leather gloves, armor. Yes, rapid aim. Perfect.
What now?
Well, she doesn't have that many skills dedicated to the bow, it's all just blades.
Trap right ahead.
Then disarm it. Can you? You can't. Ah! Oh, bitch stole my kill. Makes me fire a ballista or something.
Make him be praised. Darkspawn battle axe. All the Darkspawn weapons give you a negative when you use them. Because they're evil. I'll do it.
So, I saw Activision's, Blizzard Activision's getting their asses sued. About fucking time. I'd be happier about it if it wasn't only because so many horrible things happened as a result. One girl committed suicide. Apparently they were just a bunch of frat boys. Oh look, Speaking of frat boys, package. Oh, what a loser. Yep, loser then. He lost the war, all his men died. I love how the wardens remembering things that he wasn't there for. That makes me sad. I'm gonna write a sad song about sadness. Yeah, nice party trick. Motherfucker used paralyze on me. This isn't going well. This is not going well at all. Held potus. Well, everyone should have a healing item on their one at all times. POTUS, even Morgan, who can literally cast magic to heal people. Great job she's doing with that, by the way.
Really injured here? Just so you know.
Ow! Skeleton mage! Alright. Get up, Liliana, you big bum, you.
I have something for you.
This is bigger than a bread box.
'Tis a ring. Now, before you get any foolish notions, let me explain. Flemeth once gave me the ring because it allowed her to find me no matter where I went, in case I was ever captured by hunters. I disabled its power as soon as we left the wilds. Recently, however, I thought to change it. Now, I will be able to find whoever wears it instead. It is not to track you, you understand. I believe you are too important to risk. If you were to get captured, however,
Now,
it
if you
would
don't
be far
mind, let
easier
me
to find
sleep, watch
with
you while
this.
you sleep, maybe? I'm glad to see you care.
Now you are mocking me. Do you wish the ring or not? I am tempted to simply keep it.
Which play? Skyrim, Fallout, or RuneScape? Which one have you played least as of late? Whichever one is that, play that.
You are welcome. Perhaps it will be useful someday.
Okay. Liliana also has her injuries. Yeah, she's got a concussion. Well, she already thought she could hear people talk about hear God, so you know. Also grants small bonus to nature resistance, which is cool. Cool. Shield cover. Almost maxed out shield expertise.
Forgive us, my king. Once we flushed the darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker.
That's his half-brother, I think.
Of course. All right.
Burlock, Burlock. late now. Alright. Morgan's ring. 2 willpower. Oh, but they're all really, really good. Alright, I'll unequip something afterwards. Back here. Ow! I forgot they had traps. I keep telling you. I keep saying they have traps. Then I don't remember that they have traps. Oh, look at all the traps they have. Jesus. Get out of the line of sight of the ballista. Whoa, the camera.
We have done well.
Camera's all over the place. Hey, Raisin. Good to see you.
And so I shall.
So many things. So mostly worthless. But money. Money's good. I like money. Speaking of, we have a stream goal if you could help us out. Smooth. Real smooth. Particularly like the slightly older Fat Albert voice right there. And Future don't stand directly in front of Ballista. They don't tend to help. Right. Kaylin's gauntlets. Fuck yeah. Where's Kaylin's gauntlets? What did I do? +1 armor. Okay. Yeah, the whole thing with Blizzard Activision, I saw that coming a mile away. It was only a matter of time. Because it should have happened a while ago. I know Ubisoft's worse for that, but I think every company is going to have some dirty laundry.
Time for more Darkspawn, I see. Shame about the face.
Nice. Kill the little shit. They're trying to hold us back. They're only making us stronger and richer.
All right.
And we got 2 levels up. Dexterity. 27. Oh, bow. Hell yeah. Alistair. Give him... Worthless. He'll be the one that figures out how to disarm traps. Templar. Ooh. Oh yeah, claims all effects. That includes friendly effects. That's not a good thing. But, you know, it could be. I'm gonna give Liliana Liliana. I'm gonna give her Duncan's old weapons. Morgan's leveled up. Nice. Strikes. Magic! Kayla's breastplate. Breast. It's funny because that means booba. Booba! Nice. Behold. My armor is coming together.
And so I shall. All right.
Of course, to make it even stronger, you want to throw in a few silverite runes into this thing as well. At that point, Darkspawn just get absolutely annihilated. It's brilliant. Oh, Mage, Arcane Bolt. God, no. It's so useless. Mass paralysis? Yes, please. We're going to start doing that. So eventually we can just freeze them in spot. Oh, she can get the edge now. That's cool. Which is not, that's not where that goes. There we go. That should help. So, if I'm right, I played this when I did the charity stream back in January. This particular part. Achoo! Fucking nerd, can't even hit someone with a fireball. Just cut his head right off. Pile of filth. That's what I should have called my channel, just Pile of Filth. Ogre. See what I tell you? Ogres, they become increasingly more and more of a joke. Couldn't even knock me over. Kick it ass! Blight? What blight?
As you desire.
Oh, if you could do us a favor, anyone watching right now, if you haven't already, be sure that you've liked, shared, and subscribed if you haven't. If you want to see more of this, but particularly to share, be sure to tweet it out. The tweetor. This is the way of the future. Bear Karn. It's like a bear, but it has pointy bits.
Delighted. And so I shall.
Down the hole and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
All right.
Well, it's a big hole. It'll lead to hole places.
Of course. Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Yeah. I don't think I brushed my teeth today. I need to eat. We shall correct both of these things momentarily.
Another battle speeds our way.
Spider! But corrupted, so evil. Ew, they poisoned me. Kill him! Now it looks like Neverwinter Nights. Can't wait for that new version of Neverwinter to come out. That looks good. I want them to have hot drow women. Do things to them. Sexy things. Because they're drow. And tieflings! Slutty tieflings. Convenient. Where's weakness? More of them. They don't all come at once because the game wouldn't be able to keep up with it.
Let's have at it.
Reminds me of the spiders from Harry Potter. Again. How do I see these things? I wasn't there. I was in the tower. Hey, this is cool. Necro Ogre.
Let's see.
Oh shit! Yeah, not for you. They love that death animation. You too, Morgan. There's a little shit now. Hooray! Grey Warden Commander helmet, Kaelin's helmet, Grey Warden Commander gloves, boots, Grey Warden Commander.
There. That is the last of them.
That is.
I only pray we can carry them as valiantly as he.
And may they be 10 times more protective, seeing that he died wearing them. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's look at Child's interpretation of a knight. But here's the commander helmet? Oh, hell yeah. Boots. Armor. And gloves. Grey Warden Commander gloves. Alright. Alistair D. Hinkleberg. You did not earn those. I think that's almost the whole DLC. I think now I just have to see if there's anything else. No. RuneScape it is. Damn right. I believe one day I will play RuneScape. Maybe with other people, but not yet. Oh shit, yeah. Got the Duncan's dagger and Duncan's sword.
Delighted.
Yeah, we'll give them to Liliana. Seeing that she's obsessed with this shit. We go close. And oh, she can't carry it? She doesn't have the strength. 25. Oh, well, that explains that. Alright, the edge. Ooh, maybe Alistair should have that sword. Yeah. I have a Grey Warden shield? I do. Now he looks the part. This is a bit of bad coding. There's nowhere else to go, so you have to go back the way you came. Then again, might have been wrong, seeing that it's now going to do a cutscene. Still. Doggo!
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something. He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
You didn't even have a single scene with him there. Barkspawn. Farewell, Darth. Kalen. Thanks for your free armor and XP. Morgan disapproves. She saw that as a waste of time. Bitch, we leveled up 2 levels, okay? I mean, got tons of resources. It was good for morale. And I got this kick-ass weaponry, this anti-darkspawn blade. Clink, 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 clink. Sounds like I'm walking around with a bag of spoons at all times. Alright, let's go back to camp and sell off all the stuff we got. Maybe give Sten something as well. I don't think there's anything he can use, though. Give him a helmet, I guess. Give him a helmet? Yeah, let's give him a helmet. Troy, Barkspawn, Alistair, Morgan, Liliana, Sten of the better side. I gave him some pretty good stuff there, so let's give him reward. That's not how that's meant to work. Sten, you're turning into the Invisible Man. Sten, my eyes are up here. Oh, we have to talk to him like this.
Why are we stopping? There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful? You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight. No. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy
Tell that
reference.
to Iron
in the
Bull.
matter of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty. I am. The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world. I have always fought in war, human. Some of them. They aren't all alike. Generally, I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate. As you wish.
Stan at least liked that I packed off. No, I don't think I'm gonna keep Floaty Eye Sten. What about this Grey Warden helmet? That's more like it. I'm not giving him Morgan's wing. It's not gonna happen. Like, oh, and that's a mod as well. Colby. Enchantment?
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
Enchantment!
Enchantment. Slow rune, electrical damage, expert hail rune, 15% physical resistance. That would have been useful fighting those drakes earlier. Alright.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there too, merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind.
Game. 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 Okay, that was weird.
So, as I said, things were going well, but good things must come to an end. One day, a noble woman came to my stall. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that. Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold. That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back. You're quite welcome. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. So, let's, first of all, let's pick up all the healing items he's got, because after last time, probably got through a few of them. That's your healing pit. Oh, he's also got a tome of arcade techniques, which I don't need. Tome of physical techniques I do want. So let's get rid of the shit here. Kuzan family sword. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Kuzan family sword because there's nothing special about it. After everything I did with my ma to get it. God, that sounded weird. Everything I did with my ma. But you judge. Our love is pure. Ugh. 4 dexterity. No. Yeah, no push. Can I get it now? I don't think I still have the money. Oh wow, all those kick-ass weapons. That's not so expensive, yes. Sort by price. Hmm. Blood Dragon Plate Helm. Oh, bollocks. I don't have 100. It sells for 22, but it also says here it sells for 134. Which one is it? I need to pee, like I said. And, yeah, brush my teeth. It's overdue. Overdue, I say. Blood Dragon Plate gauntlets, Blood Dragon shoes. I tell you, I gotta tell the management company about our spare bathroom. Something's weird about that. I taste like mint now. Who likes mint? Everyone likes mint. Oh, weather's getting better. Okay. Mint. Alright, let's get back to selling.
You and your friends are
this
formidable
silly
folk
sod.
indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. Don't need it. Keep those for my archers. Don't need it. Need it, don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. I've got the Blood Dragon Plate there, but obviously I can't get it. I can't wear it yet. I should give this to Minty. There was a furry artist I used to look up back when I used to toy around with furryism in my college days. And she had a OC called Minty, who, let's just say, was very popular with both men and women. Should I give away the Kuzlin family armor? There's no money to it, but I'm thinking, do I give this to anyone else? I don't think I need to keep it, because you got the Warden's Keep. Let's see, all the characters who can use heavy armor that I know of. You've got my character, Sten, who has his own unique armor, so he's out of the loop. Alistair and Ogrun. Alistair will eventually get the armor that I'm wearing. Ogrun is the wild card, and what's his name? My character, I want to give him the Blood Dragon armor. So yeah, we'll get rid of that. It's just in the way anyway. Kuzan family shield, Grey Warden heavy armor, heavy armor, heavy armor. I'll give Bark Spawn that. Can I get the helmet yet? No. It says 154, but it sells for 22. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to afford that. 52 strength to use the Blood Dragon armor. Morgan's... no. Ooh, I can give someone 2 sets of rings that'll give them 5 cold and 5 fire damage. Alright. I can get the Tome of Physical Technique. But the runes, of course! Where's the Silverite runes? Journeyman Silverite rune? Oh, bollocks. There's a gold rope necklace. Grandmaster Slow rune. Oh, yes. Slow them the fuck down. The Grandmaster Lightning rune? Oh, I can't afford it yet. One step at a time, my dudes. One step at a time. Wolf Belt, 17. Actually, I think they might be useful for something. Blank Vellum, get rid of. Fancy Vase, Silver Chalice. Trade Manifest, some Greenstone. Quartz. Yarnet. Fullspar. Malachite. You get it yet? Close. Topaz. Amethyst. Want to give him that large flawed spirit. I don't want to use that. Maybe I'll get rid of Undead Condense. 7 magic. Keeper of Arlathon's best. So, how many magic uses do I have? 2. I only need to keep 2. Wrath of the Iron Cobra, 7 magic. And Keeper of Arlathon. Yeah, so I'll get rid of these 2 actually. Brilliant of Thetis. And Undead Condense. God help me. Holy fuck, we've got a shit ton of money right now. And I don't need the tome. I will take all the Grandmaster runes though. And the Journeyman Silverite rune. Okay. Enchantment!
Enchantment? Enchantment!
I did warn yous, min-maxing would be on the docket. Novice Slow Rune, giving that to a Grandmaster Slow Rune. Holy fuck. Chance to reduce movement speed. That's an understatement. Journeyman Lightning Rune. Place that with Grandmaster Lightning Rune. An Expert Hail Rune. I'll keep that. Mark's Blade needs a Silverite Rune. And I guess I'll also give them the Duncan's Sword. Let's give him the Frost Rune and the Slow Rune. I'll give Mark's Blade the Okay. Yeah. Nice. It's all crackly now. And let's give Morgan her beloved new toy. Keeper of Artathon. 4 to all attributes. 2 mana regeneration in combat. 14 spell power. 17.5% fire and 17.5% nature. She's gonna kick ass. And it looks like a big tree. Yeah. Oh no, it has a deer on her head. Nice, it suits her. Yeah, let's talk to this dude. I have no idea who he is. Oh no, he's a telepath. My name is... Oh, I should put an accent on. Greetings, Warden. My name is Tolby. I work for a smith in Ostergar. I was his quartermaster before the attacks. I see, continue. Well, sadly, the smith died in the attacks. I've been looking for you since. Found me this whole time? Well, yes and no. I was following the dwarf merchant here. Why? After the attacks, I had a den room. Noticed dwarves and decided there was safety in numbers. So you follow us, so will you. Please, you wouldn't? I would. What exactly do you offer? Well, as it was in charge of the smith's inventory. I can offer my services to you. What services? I can take care of your gear. Hand it over to me. I'll hold it on when you don't need it. Keep it organized. Wait, is he just an inventory? He's a fucking inventory. Here, hold on to that. I suppose until I can wear this, which isn't too far off, so... Wow. Okay, well at least I didn't spend money on it, it's a fucking mod. Oh, I was gonna give Sten. No, actually Liliana would be better for this. Embers and Hailstone. Yeah. Alright. I was expecting more from you, modding community. For your numerous free updates and constantly new created material.
Indeed.
Now we'll have Sten.
Yes.
Indeed.
The reason why is simple. Because we're going up to Soldier's Peak to get ourselves a fortress. From here we can hurt people. Many people! And then we're going to do Shale's one. Because it's Shale.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak.
Sexy.
Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels. It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Some people call this place the Lost Peak. Before King Merrick's decree, the last Grey Wardens of Ferelden lived here. I just got chills.
They often keep... There was no dialogue when I played this last, so I guess that's The restored content mod. Minty, right on. I can't say it much about furries. I was a Highlander geek with a sword collection. I hear it's bad to put 2 magic rings in one hand. You know what? I've never liked that idea. Have a full brace of magic rings, okay? Let them all complement each other. Look like a damn, like, chav with all your rings. Giant sovereign rings with huge jewels in them.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad.
Ghosts!
Right? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Thank you.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted. Yes, Warden.
What a non-answer. The world is full of mysteries.
What's all this?
Skeletons! Some sort of warriors.
Let us end this!
Someone's glitched.
Here comes trouble!
Killed and bark spawn.
A fine blow!
Should not have taken as long as it did.
Oh yeah, Sten critiques you in combat if you're not as effective as possible. Great help you are there, Dryden. Antiguan Warden crossbow. Antique Warden. Music sounds like it's right out of Dead Space. I see they're HD remastering that. We were about to talk about it on the Curse stream when, of course, it got cursed. Just like this one did. Or at least it was way in the beginning. Won't get nearly as many views now as a result because the algorithm doesn't like.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens!
That's the only thing that's sagging there, droopy tits.
When they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up. I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this
Hey, don't body shame him.
proud men,
You deserve to
men
die.
stood defiant and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them. Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Dryden's have said that our stock were lions, fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
And so I shall. Of course.
So yeah, tomorrow I think I'm going to play Crusader Kings 3. We'll start a new dynasty. Irish, of course. I went backwards. Very smart of me. Then on Wednesday, Kai will be joining me for 3 drinks minimum. That is going to be at around about 10 o'clock. So normal bearded rampix time. Normal time as I stream normally, anyways. Justicar. Justicar pulls an enemy within reach of his justice. Convenient. But now I must decide on a new. Oops. Where are my skills? What can I get rid of? Shield defense. Okay. So now number 8. So I guess that just uses like a chain to pull someone in.
And so I shall.
Go to the test. That would have worked, but the banisters were in the way. Still, it knocks them off their feet. That's pretty useful. Especially against all you firing shit out here. Some injury, skeletons.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
As you desire.
Still don't actually know what Kai's bringing to the table, but I'll have a few things lined up as well. If you guys want me to watch anything with Kai, technically tomorrow on Wednesday, do post it in the Discord under under 3 drinks minimum suggestions.
You should run while you
And so I shall. As you desire. And so I shall.
Circle of magic. Yeah. Yeah, if you can think of it. Who's it?
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
His giant ears will protect us.
Contraste's blood? What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes! Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood.
Yep.
The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
That is not.
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
That does not look good up close. Damn.
The wardens summoned demons.
And you're on fire!
And my grandmother, she knew.
I know I'm sexy. No, I mean you're literally on fire. Yeah, I know, but I'm also sexy. I just want to point it out.
I believed that my family was better than that.
But answers may lay up ahead.
You clearly saw she did it.
As you desire. Of course.
Every good fantasy setting needs an equivalent of hell. Except for Dark Souls, where the world is literally hell.
Step no further! Get this annoyance away from me! This one would speak with you. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
That, or she's really let herself go.
My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden. This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places.
Oh my.
But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
Fool!
Surprised Morgan didn't get angry. She normally likes working with demons. Nice! Just fucking cut her head right off. Okay, then yeah, you level up. I wanted to focus on the bloody bow, but no. Oh god. He is just a car too. So she had a freeze bomb, blighted Grey Warden armor. Oh wow, this is some solid shit. Let's have a look. Blighted Grey Warden commander helmet. Yeah. Warden commander gloves. No, blighted Grey Warden. See which is better. Oh yeah, it's even made out of a better material. All right. Sword, probably not much. A Grey Warden longsword. Nothing worth my time. That's for sure. Okay. Hope you don't mind that I just looted your dead grandma's now headless corpse.
I can't believe my great-great-grandmother was still alive. Well, sort of alive, sort of dead.
Of course.
I need
Allow
a drink.
me. I can do that for you.
Alright. I love the Penny Arcade comic that comes from, that was a response to this. Because DLC, where you, like, the game paused, and, like, the Xbox store came up, was really novel back in the day. Now it's like, the Steam world, you know, obviously. But once they mentioned, oh, you got a new suit of armor and everything. Yeah, that's definitely something that would have. You got 2 new abilities and a whole new set of armor. So let's give you my credit card information, or oh, Penny Arcade. God, I am getting really hungry right now. I've been mostly living off Weetabix this week. I having some nice fish and rice a while back, and then on Wednesday, of course, I had the not Wednesday, Thursday, I had the spicy noodles, but
Hey now!
I think what I'm gonna do on Wednesday is get some garlic granules, make up some garlic butter. I got lots of butter, and it's just I'm not having any use for it, so I'll make my own. I know I could get fresh garlic, but there's no real point. Well, maybe. That's how much garlic butter I'm looking for. No. Can't buy individual cloves of garlic up there. You have to buy them in little bags, and they go off fairly quickly. So I'll buy the little garlic granule things. Make up some butter, and I might get a pack of bagels, and that'll just be my dinner all day. Or if not bagels, then maybe something healthier, something like pita bread. No, I think bagels would be better because I'm going to be doing some heavy drinking. So I'll pick up a pack of bagels. That's probably all I'm going to eat all day. That and maybe a bag of nuts. Here's this nice barbecue nut thing that I really like. I gotta reorganize these people's stuff. No vial contains noxious potion. No one can say how long it's been there at the table. Drink the vial's contents. Hey, reacts your body with power, pain, and a hint of understanding. You have access to new abilities. Nice.
As you desire.
Basically blood magic from Avatar. Blood bending. And here's a bonus.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
Ah!
Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance? Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail.
Look at the frog he dissected there.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
ASL, tell me now.
An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever. They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
He has a point there. If a single spell could win the battle, I would not question its source.
Your charming companion is quite correct. You do well to heed her advice. Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority. To what questions, I wonder? Ask. The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor. He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance. Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us.
That Sten cut her head off, and I'm wearing her armor.
Fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the darkspawn taint that is alien to them. And it has power. The Wardens use it merely to sense darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save, so to speak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful. No, search my labs, the answers are in there. So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with. That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
He impaled the dude on a wall. Killed someone there.
You called.
Whoops.
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
We already had this conversation.
I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers. And my sword. I searched for it. And when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become. They said they found me with nothing. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now. Near Lake Callan had.
That still maxed him out. An accident maxed out his power.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay. More generic junk items. Nothing useful.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I
Stab
will begin.
things. Okay. That's
First,
usually what I do.
I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
And so I shall.
Ooh. Demons. I think it's weird he's just standing around. Like, dude. Demons, go hide. Turn into a dragon. Dragon lady. Ooh, desired you. Tactical tassels. Makes YouTube happy. Is that it?
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace?
No more dark research. Find humane ways to help the wardens.
Without test subjects, without other materials, you would cripple my efforts. But I will do what I can in this endeavor. I have little hope of discovering anything useful. But if I do, you will hear of it.
I think that was the wrong choice, but the more
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive.
Queer?
But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again. You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
The barrier between this world and the next will hold, and in time the land's scars will heal. 'Tis done.
'Tis. Thank you, Morgan. I'm glad you informed me of that.
Something I can help with?
No. Ooh, 3 gold. Nice. Alright, I guess we got enough time for one more adventure. And we haven't done any modded quests yet. Except for the getting slaughtered in the marshes. We might be strong enough for it now, but I don't know. We should get Shale, actually.
As you desire.
Yeah, we'll get Shale, and then we'll switch out Shale with Sten. Other way around. Then, bam. Bam, bam, even. What's this? Joey Joe's Forge. Joey Jojo Jamboree? And the game crashed. I guess Joey Jojo's Forge is a no-go. Unexpected. Okay. I'll make a mental note to get rid of that. And instead, we'll go right back in for another half hour, I'd say. And this time we will do Shales. Oh, wait, no. Yes, Shales. Yeah, I know. How to access that one. This little yellow icon or gold icon. Oh. Wheat is in my near future, I do believe. Yummy.
Delighted. Oh, now.
Oh, bollocks. Do the whole thing all over again. Nah, my back's hurting. Not the whole thing. So what I'll do is, later on I'll go and get to where I was before. And then I'll go and, yeah, so what I'll do is I'll go and get to where I was previous. And then I'll, next time we play, which will be Saturday, actually. I will, this anyway, I will go and give you guys a continuation of where we left off. Yeah, so, bit of a shorter one, but still, fine. I'm happy with it. I'm not so happy with it the way the stream fucked up. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out the Discord and the Twitter. You'll find the links down below. And don't forget to check out our Streamlab goal, I suppose. Any help would be muchly welcomed. But I'm hungry, my back is hurting, and I need to pee again because I'm drinking tons of liquids. On the plus side, the humidity's dying off, so yay. Yeah, so check around tomorrow, 10 o'clock, where we play Crusader Kings 3. It should be a good one. Have